cars? Well, I'm with Dario Franchitti. He is the one in the IRL that all the drivers are chasing after, also the big winner at the Indy 500. Dario, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So it certainly has not been anticlimactic since the Indy 500. Did that really spark your run this season?
Yeah, I think the run was kind of going before then. We had a lot of top fives before that point, but then it certainly didn't hurt things. And anytime you can win the Indy 500, it's going to be a good season, regardless of what happens from then on.
Now, you also showed us at Michigan that Indy cars can actually fly. Did your life flash before your eyes? What were you thinking at that point?
Yeah, as a friend of mine said, hey, you fly the helicopter, you drive the car. I couldn't put it much better than that. It was not a good point. I'm just thankful that, first of all, that I'm in one piece. And I was up in the air for a long time, so I really had a long time to sort of dread the impact that was going to come. And when it came, it wasn't that bad. So again, just really happy that I'm okay, and especially the other guys involved in the accident.
So now, would it be accurate to say that you're not only an accomplished helicopter pilot, but you're also an accomplished IndyCar pilot?
Yeah, that was one thing I didn't want to have on my resume. But as my aunt said to me the other day, it brings a whole new meaning to the term Flying Scotsman.
And in leading up to the crash, I was hearing that your teammate Danica Patrick was helping you to possibly get the edge over the competition there. I don't think people realize how much of a team sport this really is.
Yeah, it is a team sport, especially on those type of tracks. You know, with your teammates, you can have two different types of relationship. The type that you're in an intense competition, or the type where you help each other as well. Yeah, I want to beat my teammates, they want to beat me, but there are times that we really help each other, and that weekend was one of those times. And Tony helped me a lot, Marco helped me a lot, and right before the accident, Danica was really trying to help me pass Dan Weldon.
Big race coming up at Infineon Raceway, so what are you looking forward to most about heading back to the Bay Area?
I love the Bay Area. I lived there for a couple of months when Ashley was making a movie a number of years back, so I love living there and hanging out there. So, you know, the track itself is a favorite of mine, so it's going to be fun to get back there and get on the track, but just to spend some time hanging out as well in San Francisco and the surrounding areas is going to be cool.
So what are some of the most challenging aspects of the course?
The track is challenging from the start-finish line right the way back round. It's you know, the turn 1, 2, 3, 4 area. The elevation changes are so dramatic that you actually can't see the corner as you approach it. It's physically a very difficult track. A lot of different surface changes, grip levels, and it's a hard one. You know, when you get it right there, you've really done a good job.
So since the split between the IRL and the Champ Car Series, have you seen a drop in fans, and what will it take to get more fans out there, especially to Infineon Raceway for big race weekend?
You know, when I came over in '97 and I raced Champ Car until 2002, you know, the guys definitely said there was a drop in fans since 1995, and I think it hit a low point maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I see it getting better. I see it, you know, slowly and surely. And for me, if there was one series, it would be a lot better. But there isn't. So each series now is doing their best to move on, and I do see things getting better.
Thank you so much, Dario Franchitti. Good luck with the rest of the season, and we look forward to seeing you at Infineon Raceway.
Thank you.